Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science Channel. This is Sunday afternoon, January 31st. I'm getting rid of my daily analysis for this COVID-19 analysis for the country of Spain. Spain has continued to struggle, but I have added a new section onto the report. I've added a section for the vaccine data, the vaccine rollout, and we look at as always we're concerned with what we're concerned with daily vaccination numbers and total vaccination numbers. Okay, and we're also going to calculate the percentage of the population who's actually vaccinated. Okay, so let's just run this from the top and see exactly what's going on here. Now, here's the vaccination number. Ooh, looks right, VA. Well, technically, we don't see. So here's the results of the query. We're going to take this and this. Then we're going to do a reorder. Make sure it's sorted correctly. Okay. So we can actually do this up here. Okay. And do this here. Now, there's always a possibility, of course, that Spain isn't reporting any vaccine numbers yet. Okay. Vaccine. C. VAC. Now we're calculating the and the VAC. Okay. Spain's. Okay. So will this work? I mean, you don't need this here, of course. Okay. So we're going to run this all the way from the top today. Let's see something here. Okay. So let's just run this all the way back here from the top. So you can see that Spain is currently has a total of 2.7474, almost 2.75 million cases and 58,219 deaths. Let's just pull some data here. Now we're going to do a little different. I added a section for the vaccine rollout. We're going to look at daily vaccines, cumulative total vaccines, and the percentage of the population. Uh, and this percentage of the population who's been vaccinated. So what you can see here is this: the average number per day of people being vaccinated is 71,000. The maximum is 945,000, 94,000. We have 37 NSs here. Can we do this? Can we come in here and say, okay, good. So we got rid of the NAs. So now let's look at the first plot, which is Spain's new vaccinations by day. Okay, well, I'm actually plotting the ones there. So now I actually see the plots. Okay, so here are Spain's plots by day. You can see currently they're here. They had 18,600 vaccinations here. Okay, if you look here, you can see on January 28th, you had 7,857. Wait, 78,571 vaccinations. This is the cumulative total of vaccinations. So to date, as of 128, they have vaccinated 1.47 million people. Now, what about the percentage here? Now this one's probably the more interesting ones. Vaccinations divided by population. That number doesn't look very good to me. Okay, uh, let's put an X limb, a Y, 0 colon. So it should be 0.5. So about 1% here. Okay. Okay. Let's see if this works out. Up here, we say y lamb equals this. Then we do a scale percent. Yes. Let's run this again. So you can see currently, they had a massive spike here, but for whatever reason, showing up for here. vaccinations. I say, but I'm not quite sure about the matata right here is climbing back up past the average of about 1.25%. Good daily cases. Now the numbers here in the pink, those are the actual daily numbers. Those are the reported daily numbers. Okay. The problem is these are the totals for these are the numbers for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. 93,000 cases on 125. The actual number was closer to 7,000. Saturday, Sunday, Monday number, missing numbers. Okay. Here, once again, you can see the daily spikes, but of course, this again, this is I'm gonna keep I know I'm like a what a broken clock or something like that. That like I'm gonna keep saying this is a total number for 3 days. What we have here is this is the day moving average for the previous 7 days at 127. For the previous 7 days, the average 497 deaths per day. Okay, very important to know the distinction here. You have to understand the numbers that's been given you. Let's look at weekly numbers now. Now, the advantage to weekly numbers, it does get rid uh, of the gaps. Okay, so you can see here, unfortunately for the previous week, you actually this week was a last week since this is Sunday. Last week, this is the second most week with the second most cases so far for Spain. Almost what 22,500 maybe up in here, a little more, almost 250,000 deaths. I mean, I'm sorry, almost 250,000 cases for the previous 2 weeks. Deaths, unfortunately, deaths was uh, was much higher than these previous ones here. Okay, so that's not particularly good. Monthly cases. January, unfortunately, was the most had more cases than any other month so far. Well, the good news is January's deaths was the lowest in 2 weeks and the lowest in 2 months. Okay, it was low. It's a second place, but still, we could say we could take a little victory and say, well, January's deaths were lower than November's deaths, so that's good news. So unfortunately, the vaccination report didn't turn out as I'd hoped. Um, but we'll try again on another report. Thanks so much for your time, Spain. And don't forget to click the subscribe button, click that like button, and click on the share button and share this report with one other person this week. That's it. Share this report with one other person this week. That's all I'm really asking for you today, all right? So anyway, let's go and run the report one more time from the top.